Hi, third grade. Amazing job last week with naming the line notes. You picked that up super fast. So there are some notes that we were missing last week because we only did our line notes. I showed you how line notes get a line straight through them, right? The line cuts through. You can see it slicing it right through the middle. So our line notes, how did we remember them? We use a couple sayings. Every good boy deserves fudge, or every good boy does fine. There's also every good burger deserves fries. So you did a really good job with that last week. So this week we're going to add our notes that are in between the line notes. Now, which notes are in between line notes? If they're not on a line, then they are in a space. We have two different kind of notes, on a line and in a space. So those were on a line, the line was cutting through them, right? Now we're going to talk about the notes that are in a space, and they have their own way of being remembered. Last week, I think I told you the space notes kind of remind me of notes they kind of remind me of like meatballs, sitting like a meatball sandwich. It's just a meatball sitting between two slices of bread. The line doesn't cut through it at all. These notes just hang out in the space. Now, instead of using a saying for this, these notes spell a word. Can you read that? What word is that? F-A-C-E. Face, which rhymes with space. For the space notes, to figure out what they are, you just spell the word face. So let's say that there was a note in the third space here. Third space, our first note of our song is in the third space. We know it's in a space because there's no line going through it, right? So then we start with our first space and we count up. 1, 2, 3. Okay, third space. Then we start spelling. F-A-C. Third letter of face. F-A-C. So this one is C. Now, I just want to show you one more thing really quickly, because this week I'm going to have you test your skills by playing with both line notes and space notes on one of those music quizzes. So I just want to show you real quick how easy it is to figure out these notes because you know the alphabet. I ran out of space. We'll understand later. So here's our first space note. And this one was our first line note. This one was what? Our first line note is every, E. Next line note is good, G. Burger, B. D, deserves. Okay, so we got our line notes. Now our space notes are F, A, C. Check out these notes. E, F, G. Those go in order, right? A, B, C, D. The notes all go in alphabetical order and they restart every time we get to G. So E, F, G, A, B, C, D. And then our next space, of course, after D would be E. And then our top line is F. See how they all go in order? E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E, F. I would draw those that way if I could, but I ran out of space, of course, on these tiny whiteboards. So this week, I want you to practice with an assignment that I'll send you on Wednesday, labeling both the space notes and the line notes. Let me know if you have any trouble, but I think you'll do pretty well with this. All right, third grade. Thank you.